What's up guys, Jesse from Team Storming here, and today I'm going to show you all my pure Burning Abyss deck. This is my favorite deck of all time, and if I would be able to go to a regional right now, I would definitely pick this deck to play. So without further ado, let's get started. For the hand traps we play triple DD Crow, triple Effect Failure, and triple Ash Blossom. Now if you decide to play a lower tier deck this format, then I think you should at least play 9 hand traps, because you need to see at least 2 facing against Emancipator. If you have Infinite Impermanence, then please just take out the DD Crows and play Infinite Impermanence, but I don't have Infinite Impermanence, so that's why I am playing kind of the budget option. I play obviously double Tour Guide. Fuck you Konami for not putting this card back to 3 on the last ban list, but this obviously is one of the best cards in your deck. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon one level 3 Fiend monster from your hand or deck, which is like any Burning Abyss you want, or your Fiendish Rhino Warrior. This card is insane. When it's sent to the graveyard, you can send any BA monster, or your Absolute King Backcheck. This card is really good because we play a lot of normal traps in our deck. Then for the Burning Abyss monsters, we play triple Skarm because we want to search our tour guide, triple Farva. This is the main card you send with your Beatrice. And then for the one-off BAs, we play the one Seer because he's at 1. And that goes the same for Graf. And then we play one Calcap, one Alec, and one Barbar. We only play one spell, which is Foolish Burial. And then for the traps, we play triple Trap Trick. All of our traps are normal traps, so this is an absolute must to play. This card is way too good in this deck. Then we play triple Fiend Griefing, absolutely amazing card. You can just target one monster in your opponent's graveyard and shuffle it into the deck, and then you can send one Fiend type monster from your deck to the graveyard, so you can send any BA, your Fiendish Rhino Warrior, your Backjack. Really good. And then for your removal cards, because the weakness of BA is that it just can't get over, big monsters, so we play triple Karma Cut, and we also play triple Paleozoic Dynamiscus. This card is even better because this card can just target one face-up card. It doesn't need to be a monster. So that's it for the main deck, 40 cards, very consistent. Then for the extra deck, we play one Purple Dante. You don't have to play this card, but I just really still like to play this. Then we play one Beatrice, obviously, staple. Double Dante, you could play 3 in this more, pure trap build, but I think 2 is just fine. Then I play one card that not a lot of BA players still play, but I really like to play this. It's DD Stone King Darius. I was playing Borreload before, but what my problem was with Borreload is that you basically have to play, every card in your hand, just waste all of your resources to make that Borreload. And DD Stone King Darius you only need 2 level 3 monsters, and then you have an easy out to Borreload, because that was my main problem. If your opponent just summons Borreload, you just can't get over it unless you make your own Borreload, but this thing can actually out Borreload, so that's really nice. Then we play one Levier Dragon, really good because you banish your King Backjacks a lot, and with this card you can summon your King Backjack back, and then link your Levier Dragon with like your King Backjack for, I don't know, a Nightmare Cerberus or Phoenix or whatever, and then you can also use your King Backjack affecting Grave, so that's nice. For the links, one Gravity Controller, really good card. Seer was basically a brick, because you always want to special summon your Seer with your Graph, but now if you open a Seer with a random BA, you can still end on Beatrice because we have this card. Now we play one Nightmare Cerberus, Phoenix, and Unicorn. Very standard, very good, just staple cards, honestly. One IP Masquerena, this card is amazing. Fiendish Rhino Warrior plus any BA except Graph or Seer is IP Masquerena plus Beatrice, which is really good. Then we play one Topologic Trisbana for, against back row decks. Really good, really easy to make. One Zeroboros because, again, this deck has a lot of trouble with outing big boards, and Zeroboros just says, well, we're gonna banish everything. One Avermax, really easy to make. And one Burl Sword Dragon for the kill. Now, if you have Helki Vibrex, Selene, what's that card called? Code Talker, I think. Then play those cards, but I don't have those cards, so I still play the Burl Sword Dragon. It's really easy to make, and this is basically the card that makes you able to swing for game. Now for the side deck, I play triple Nibiru because you absolutely need this card against combo decks. Chaos Hunter for decks that like to banish, so you can side this in against Adamancipator, and then they can't use their Block Dragon, which is really nice. Then we play Triple Spell Canceller because this deck doesn't do very well against Sky Striker. I hate that deck, so that's why I side Spell Canceller. Then I play triple Anti-Spell Fragrance and 1 Imperial Order, also for Sky Striker obviously, but mostly for Pendulum or Shaddoll. And the last 2 cards we play double Heavy Storm Duster because I had the space. I was actually playing 3 before, but then I cut 1 for the Imperial Order. Floodgates are not really a big problem for this deck, but you know, it's nice to have something for control decks, I guess. So that's it for my pure Burning Abyss deck profile. If you enjoyed watching this video, then please leave a like, comment and subscribe for more awesome Yu-Gi-Oh videos. See you guys later.